In the pre-match that the Blues had the most tackles ever last week. Wants to come back in board.
No pressure.
Pound.
Well done by Pound to be able to stay aware and get the turnover tackle.
In result. Pound again. Pound.
Well done.
Looking for it. Swooping in is Randall. Emma King. At the back. Bella Eddy. O'Loughlin.
Always seemingly in the right spot between the opposition and where they want to get to. Pound.
In the midfield for a few minutes just to get the touch on the footy. She hasn't had a touch this quarter.
Volley ball between Thomas and Rewarder, a former Darebin Falcons premiership teammate of yours in the VFLW competition. Pound wants the run received from Cordner, and she's going to get it. We've got overlap for the first time in over 2 quarters. Roberts, the goal came at the 9.5-minute mark. Victoria, you'd imagine there'll be a good crowd for that. The Western Bulldogs and Collingwood to follow. The Baggers inside. Last weekend's loss to North Melbourne at Arden Street by 60 points. They've been on.
Trucks it beautifully, gives it up to the run of Hill. One more experience winning out. Pound. Jones stopped. Pound kept going.
Brought it back on their terms compared to the second quarter.
Just can't capitalise, can they?
They need to. We know they like doing that through speed, though. This stoppage inside 50 isn't quite their scoring style.
And that might be it. They might spoil the Blues party, although Pound has got other ideas.
Huge contest by Reid to come off her player. That was just crucial.
Such a game today. 26 disposals, but also 460 metres gained.
You see her just crunch.
Newman out the back. Privatelli is there. She's set upon immediately. Sheriff stripped to the footy, no free kick. Just that was an important tackle, wasn't it?
And that's the risk when Sydney have owned the footy and haven't been able to put it on the scoreboard, and you've got something else.
We'll come back to you. It's a former teammate in McAvoy, and they kick inboard to Pound.
I like that they're getting the ball in Pound's hands a little more this quarter.
That's why she's Gardner plays the kick out wide. Oh, big contest off hands, off the deck. McAvoy's coughed it up to Dalpos. Peterson back to Dalpos. Inside forward 50.
So here come the Dogs. Georgia Stathis, awkward kick, nicely taken by Pound. Flipped out the side to Wilcox. Not sure how it came out. Hartwig beaten to it. Pound. Driving ball again to full forward, right. Expected based on the comments of the coach.
Oh, they've certainly brought the tackle pressure, but...
The teeth of goal. How's the bounce for Hartwig? Pound on a hammer. Gets it to Cranston. Cranston's caught. Hint of high there. Lalawifi to Pound. And Pound gets it out to the back flank. Tam pass. Won by the Bulldogs. Pound sits underneath and pulls it into her chest. Those white and navy jumpers surrounding it. Cordner gave her no room, no air. Cranston to keep it alive. Rocky goes for goal, but it doesn't bend enough. Caught by Blackburn, but rode the tackle. Got it to Shearer. Pound. Squaring ball towards McLeod. She's got pace and skill, but she dishes it off. Cranston tried to give it back. A tumble punt towards goal. How's the bounce? Pound played the percentages. Just needing a favourable bounce, Wilcox and Pound. Lamb, Georgia Stathis, Pound. Then do boundary. Soccer's now towards goal. It's on target, but guess who? Gab, the percentage player, Pound.
Really important games when they have the Giants the week after, which you'd have to think that they could.
Rick thumped the fist into the ball to deny Nietzsche. Smith against Pound. We've got a fist in. Has to be careful not to tackle high. Fowler ran away, put the arm out, and then the right foot will hug the line. 2 fists from Pound. So a couple of quick statements. Play forward and keeps moving. Rowe under pressure from Shearer. Porter versus Pound. And
Get a bit of territory, look to move the ball off the line.
Pound was the beneficiary of the Cordner fist and does just that. Vesio. Rose kick. Pound stayed upright, outpointed Smith. Goes back to pretty good on transition. Sansonetti makes Rowe work for the kick. Pounds.
Clean and composed under a lot of pressure.
Pounds cutting the angles on Allen. Decided to kick when the handball was perhaps.
Very valuable this afternoon. Follows up. Plus couldn't find a target. Goes in again. In a wrestle with Gab Pound. No winner out of that. So we enjoy another flyover.
It's really low.
Here at Henson Park. Currently lead by a point. Pretty much gone goal for goal this afternoon. It's been a tight contest so far.
Experiences now for her. It's been some sort of half from big moods.
So in the absence of Davis on her, in terms of body size, there's not many other options you can go with Moody.
No, there's not much you can do.
Shearer wins it, gives it to Gab Pound. Spins out of trouble. Chips it to a... Kicks in board. Now Pound on the outer side. Looking for good.
Into the breeze. Clearances, it's even 5-all. So little things show us that the game is...
Comes the way of Jackie Vott. Tumbles a kick down the line. Pound first to meet it for the Blues.
Trying to work your way towards it is Richards. Pound in hot pursuit. Tricky bounce for all involved. Pound was the one to vacuum it out. It's going to be through Vesely, but Pound able to chop it off. Who's got an option inboard in Vickers on the wing. Friend looking for help. Pound with a pounding tackle. Law. Pound marks. But she's now got company in the form of Boyd. Thankfully, Pound was there to help out, and even better, the next part where it's broken down for them compared to the visitors.
Yeah, I just think Saints have been so impressive with how big they've been able to make this ground and spread the car.
Ball, run from McKay. Pound from the Exon pressure finds Moody in the middle, who